Damn Jolly, welcome back to another Halo video today. Yeah, as you can see, this is not a live commentary, but it is, in fact, like Road to Ranked episode 4, I believe, if I've got that right. Yeah, this is episode 4, and, yeah, the reason this is a live commentary, not a live commentary, sorry, is because, in a nutshell, I had the wrong microphone plugged in, and the microphone I had plugged in wasn't actually on when I was recording. It's really annoying because Elgato didn't actually give me any notification to say that my voice wasn't being recorded. It actually said it was being recorded, but that didn't work. It was the camera was not actually camera wasn't recording. Yeah, sorry. The microphone is in my camera, and it wasn't on, but Elgato said that my other mic was recording, but it wasn't. Anyway, this is Road to Ranked. I think I have 4 games played this season, and the reason this is episode 4 is, and I still played 1 game. Did 1 episode last season. And that's because I played 2 games with this livecom problem, and basically the game you're watching at the moment, which is like CTF on Truth, is the far better out of the 2 games. The first game I was incredibly tilted through the whole thing. I didn't enjoy the game whatsoever. It just wasn't any fun for me. I wasn't shooting straight. I got completely destroyed, I remember distinctly, in 1 fight. I also got ninja'd, I think. But by this one guy who, he wasn't smurfing, he was like level 124, and if you can get level 124 smurfing, then, well, that's not just smurfing, that's like hacking. Or you have far too much free time. But the guy was like gold 5, and, like, oh, I just got completely destroyed that game. It was like Slayer on Plaza, which is like one of my worst game type map combo things. But yeah, I played badly. I'm not gonna completely hide that. But yeah, so it wasn't a very good game. Second game, I was still kind of tilted. This is the game you're watching now, by the way. I was still kind of tilted at the beginning. You can probably see that by my face cam. And me, like, if you can see my frustrated face. But yeah, so it was pretty tilted at the beginning, but spoiler alert, I did really well towards the end. I completely fumbled the flag at one point, and we didn't get the cap because I didn't run it properly, but that just means I need to practice running flag some more. I was actually getting really tilted at the fact that people were running it in the 14-second, trying to do the 14-second thing, and this was at, like, the highest gun in the game was, like, platinum something. I'm not sure, so, still not that high level, but a guy at that level, like, just pissed me off so much, because, like, I can't remember which game it was, but it's in, like, the Pro League or something, and, one team was down, like, 2 flags to 1, and there was 14 seconds of the game left, and the commentators were literally saying, oh, the only way they can do that, like, they can even put this into overtime now, is to do the run of the flag through bottom mid, and like, if they were to do that, then, like, they could tie up the game, because it takes exactly 14 seconds, not on the 14-second mark, till the end of the game. They started running the flag, and they did it perfectly, and they got overtime, which was, like, an amazing play. But this guy kept trying to do that, and was doing pretty well. At some points, my teammates kind of also annoyed me. I'm talking about all the triggered stuff, but you can see, like, some of the decent gameplay that I did in the game. But, like, for example, I don't know if this is shown up yet, I don't have my preview open, but, like, for example, I had camo, and I was trying to return the flag, and my teammate walked up to me, and also returned it, so the flag got naded, like, by a guy who would have been able to see it, probably mentioned that. But that really triggered me because, like, I probably wouldn't have gotten naded and lost camo. Like, maybe I shouldn't have gone for the re, but at the time it seemed like the right play. But my teammate jumped on it, and I felt like that he got me killed. Like, reflecting on it now, kind of didn't. It was my fault, but it still got me really annoyed, got me tilted, and I like to point out that most of the time when I'm like tilted, I play badly. But being tilted in these two games just didn't affect my gameplay. I was completely happy going into the first game and did crap. I was tilted and I didn't be more crap or do better or anything. I just kind of stayed the same, so I don't know what that was. I think it's like it brings me down to that level, but if I'm already at that level, then I can't really go lower. But yeah, unfortunately, after 4 games this season, I have like a 50%. I have a 50% win streak, which is not what I wanted at the level I'm playing at. At least I'm not showing you guys the tilt that I had in my first game, which, like, maybe I sabotaged the first game just so you guys couldn't see me rage completely. But I think my BTB struggles video, which I would not recommend watching, is pretty much the hardest I will rage ever. So if you do want to see me get really pissed off at a game, yeah, you could watch that. But yeah, it was really really triggering, and something like that shouldn't happen again on a video because I am getting better with tilt and rage and stuff like that. Haven't ever really had a problem with it, but I know how to deal with if I ever get it. I don't really know why I'm talking about this now. I don't actually have anything to talk about as it is. But yeah, I'm actually using some new software to record my voice for this, which I got free off the Microsoft Windows Store or something. Wait, let's see what the hell this is called. What's it called? It's just called Store on Windows. So yeah, I'm using that. I'm using software from that. It's called my voice recorder. I just want to see how that works, so I can put it in afterwards. Because the reason I haven't done post comps, for example, my snipers video I did, which was awful. Don't watch that. And my Rogue One review, which was all right. Lasted a while though, like 20 minutes. But both those would have been post comms. But the editing software I use, Video Wave, which came with an old capture card, my Roxy capture card, don't get that. It's broke for all of my friends that ever bought it, so just don't buy that capture card. But if you like, I got that software, and it's pretty much like Cyberlink Power Director. If you've used that before, I do have a new software called DaVinci Resolve, but I've spoke about this before, I think, and I need to learn to use it a bit better. But for simple edits and stuff, I prefer to use Video Wave. Anyway, the narration part of that, like, destroys my voice and my mic every time it goes into it, and it is definitely the software, because Elgato has no problems. It doesn't have, like, for example, like the level, like the audio level and like the volume of it would completely change at just random points. Like, it'd be quiet, and then it'd be really loud, and then it'd be like mediocre. So that's really annoying, and that's why I didn't do post comms for a while. But now, hopefully, this will work, and if it has worked, then you're seeing it. So, kind of pointless me saying that. Anyway, I don't know how long I actually talk for this, but yeah, let's keep this going. Let's keep up the commentary. I don't want, because this has my face in it, I think it would be kind of weird to have a face cam video that doesn't actually have my voice in it. I don't know. It doesn't really change because my mouth is not synced up to it, or anything. What the hell? Yes, my mouth is not synced up to the words that I am saying now. So it doesn't really make a difference. But I don't like doing videos where I just have music, because that, like, other YouTubers, like montaging, I'm excluding from this little criticism, I should say. But gameplay that's just raw gameplay is just like, Like, yeah, like for me especially, it's like, oh, I didn't really try hard on that. And if it's got music, it's like, oh, oh, I got some music, you know. Yeah, and that I don't like doing that personally. And I got a comment quite a while ago when I did like Super Fiesta videos because I got some really good gameplays, which were just raw gameplay. I don't even know if I added music, and I was like, yeah, it's a good game. People will watch that, but I think it actually did do pretty well. I can't remember exactly, but it didn't do badly at all. And yeah, so that was that was pretty good. But yeah, so I got a comment on that saying, "Hey, could you like add your voice in all of your videos from now on because that'd make them so much better?" And I did. I have like pretty much stuck to that, apart from like montages. And there are like a few things I'd exclude from that, like quick clips and stuff like that, which I haven't done for a year. Actually, it's coming up to a year since I did actually Halo YouTube. Wow, I just thought of that. I think this video is about to end.